There's nothing quite as frustrating as being ignored by someone you care about or have feelings for. It leaves you questioning everything. Was it something you said? Did you move too fast or not fast enough? But what if I told you that being ignored isn't the end of the road, and there's a strategic way to handle the situation? By shifting your approach, you can turn things around and have her running back into your life. This guide will delve deep into what to do when she ignores you, why it happens, and the psychological strategies that will work in your favor. 1. Understanding why she's ignoring you. Before jumping into solutions, it's important to first understand why she might be ignoring you. Women don't often just ignore someone without reason, and understanding that reason can give you insight into how to respond. A. She's testing you. Sometimes, women ignore men to test their reactions. It's a subconscious way of seeing how you handle stress, discomfort, or feelings of rejection. If you become too desperate or clingy, it shows insecurity. But if you maintain your cool, it demonstrates strength and confidence. B. She's lost interest momentarily. Interest can fluctuate. A woman may lose interest temporarily if she feels things have become predictable or dull. This doesn't mean all is lost, but it indicates that something in the dynamic needs to change to rekindle her interest. C. She's busy or preoccupied. In some cases, life just gets in the way. She may be ignoring you because she's genuinely busy with work, personal issues, or other obligations. However, if she doesn't communicate this to you, it can leave you feeling confused. D. She wants space. Sometimes women pull back because they feel overwhelmed or need space. If a relationship has been moving too fast, ignoring might be her way of slowing things down without directly saying so. E. She's playing games. Though it's not ideal, some women use ignoring as a tactic to gauge your interest level or see how far you'll go to win them back. It's a mind game, but if you play your cards right, you can still come out on top. 2. The biggest mistake: chasing after her. Now that we've covered why she might be ignoring you, let's talk about what not to do. When someone ignores you, it's natural to want to chase after them for an explanation or validation, but this is the absolute worst thing you can do. A. Why chasing is counterproductive. Chasing after her when she's ignoring you gives her all the power in the situation. It makes you look desperate and shows that you need her validation to feel good about yourself. The more you chase, the more she pulls away. This happens because people value what they have to work for, and if you're always available, there's no mystery or challenge. B. Don't bombard her with messages. The most common form of chasing is sending her multiple texts, calls, or messages when she hasn't responded to the first one. This can come across as needy and impatient. Instead, you should be mirroring her actions. If she's not reaching out, you don't need to either. Hold your ground and avoid the temptation to check in constantly. C. Avoid emotional outbursts. It's easy to feel frustrated when someone ignores you, but sending emotional or confrontational messages will only push her further away. Keep your emotions in check, and don't let frustration guide your actions. 3. The power of silence. Giving her space. One of the most effective strategies when she ignores you is to give her space. This is counterintuitive because your first instinct might be to get closer to her, but pulling back often creates curiosity and intrigue. A. Why silence works. When you give her space, she has time to reflect on the situation. She might wonder why you haven't chased after her, or why you're not reacting the way she expected. This makes her rethink her decision and can reignite her interest in you. Silence is a form of self-respect. It shows that you won't beg for someone's attention. B. Focus on yourself. While giving her space, shift your attention to yourself. Invest in your hobbies, career, or personal growth. When she sees that you're not sitting around waiting for her and that you're actively improving your life, she'll realize what she's missing. Women are attracted to men who have their own lives and goals, so use this time to become a better version of yourself. C. Don't use silence as a punishment. While silence can be effective, it should not be used as a form of punishment or manipulation. Your goal isn't to make her feel bad, but to allow both of you the space needed to reflect and regain interest naturally. This strategy works best when combined with genuine self-improvement. 4. Re-engaging her the right way. After giving her space, there will come a time when it's appropriate to re-engage. However, it's important to do this in a way that builds attraction rather than diminishing it. A. Time it right. Don't rush to reach out right after a few days of silence. You want her to genuinely miss you and wonder what you've been up to. Ideally, wait until she reaches out to you first. If she hasn't, give it enough time to allow her curiosity to build before making any move. B. Keep it casual. When you do reach out, keep the conversation light and casual. Avoid mentioning the fact that she ignored you or expressing any negativity. Something simple like, "Hey, hope you've been doing well," is enough to open the door. If she's interested in rekindling things, she'll engage in the conversation. C. Focus on positive topics. Bring up positive, lighthearted topics that keep the mood upbeat. Talk about something exciting you've been doing, a hobby you've picked up, or something funny you encountered. The goal here is to show her that you're still living your life and enjoying it. D. Avoid the "we need to talk" trap. Don't start the conversation with serious discussions about feelings, misunderstandings, or why she ignored you. That will only bring tension. Let things flow naturally, and wait until she's comfortable before addressing any unresolved issues, if necessary. 5. Reinventing your image. Attracting her back. If she ignored you because she lost interest or became too comfortable, now is the time to shake things up and change the dynamic. Reinventing your image is a powerful way to reignite her curiosity and attraction. A. Improve your physical appearance. While attraction isn't only about looks, improving your physical appearance can have a big impact. Hit the gym, upgrade your wardrobe, or try a new hairstyle. When she sees that you've made a visible effort to improve yourself, it sends the message that you're evolving and growing, which is highly attractive. B. Build your social proof. Social proof is the idea that others' perception of you influences how someone sees you. If you're busy, successful, and surrounded by friends or admirers, she'll see that you're in demand. Post pictures of yourself having fun, doing exciting things, or spending time with friends. This subtle move can make her want to be a part of your exciting life again. C. Be mysterious and unpredictable. Don't always be readily available or predictable. Keep an element of mystery about you, whether it's not revealing everything you're doing or being spontaneous with your plans. Mystery keeps people intrigued and wanting more. D. Display confidence and independence. Confidence is key when reattracting someone. Show her that you're secure in yourself and that you're not dependent on her for your happiness. When you exude confidence and independence, it creates a magnetic pull. 6. When to move on. Sometimes, no matter what you do, the situation won't change. It's important to recognize when it's time to move on for your own well-being. A. She's not interested anymore. If she continues to ignore you after multiple attempts to re-engage, it's likely that she's lost interest and isn't planning to come back. While this can be hard to accept, it's better to move on than to waste time chasing someone who doesn't want to be pursued. B. You deserve better. No one deserves to be ignored or treated as an option. If she's playing games, stringing you along, or constantly ignoring you, it may be time to respect yourself and walk away. You deserve someone who values your time and presence. C. Use the experience to grow. Every experience in dating teaches us something. Use this as an opportunity to learn more about yourself, improve your confidence, and approach future relationships with greater insight. Conclusion. Being ignored by someone you like can be tough, but it doesn't have to be the end. By giving her space, focusing on yourself, and re-engaging in the right way, you can flip the situation and even make her come running back. The key is to stay confident, maintain your independence, and never chase after someone who doesn't value you. When you shift the focus from her to yourself, you'll find that not only does she take notice, but you'll attract the right kind of attention from women who truly appreciate you.